Hello, my name is Tim Cotter and I'm the director of the Ricky Carmichael Amateur Supercross at Daytona. We're excited to host you at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach in the sunny sandy beaches of Florida. This year, just like other years, we have a jam-packed weekend of racing. It all starts off Friday when we open our gates and we invite our amateur riders in to prepare themselves for a great weekend of racing. Saturday, you will see the best of the best, the Daytona Supercross. It's going to be exciting. All of the top riders are going to be there, and you're going to get a chance to look behind the curtain of professional Supercross. It's going to be a great weekend. Let's take a minute and talk about how you get in and out of Daytona International Speedway, because it can be confusing. There's a lot going on in a metropolitan area, and then the Daytona Supercross will be happening that weekend as well. So there'll be a lot of activity. The beginning of Bike Week, and all of our bike friends will be in the sandy beaches of Florida. So if you're coming down I-95, you get off at the International Speedway Boulevard exit. You'll come down like you're going to Daytona International Speedway, and you'll come to Williamson Road or Williamson Boulevard. When you come up to Williamson Boulevard here, you will come to a stoplight and you will turn right. Do not go in front of the speedway. You turn right prior to the speedway on Williamson Boulevard. That will take you all the way around to Midway. You will pass gate 40. Don't go into gate 40. In years past, many of you have gone into gate 40, but that is not the way to get into Daytona International Speedway through our amateur program. So you take Williamson Boulevard all the way around to Midway, where you will turn left on Midway. Midway will take you down by the airport and in behind Daytona International Speedway. You will see gate 50. Turn left into gate 50. Be careful, there's not a whole lot of turning room. There is a turning lane to get into gate 50, but be careful. You'll come up on it quickly and you'll turn left and go into gate 50. If you're coming from the other direction, if you've got turned around and you come into the other direction, you'll be making a right into gate 50. Now, once you're already in the lot at gate 50, you will see that we're changing our welcome center. In fact, our friends from Thor is bringing a large semi, and we're going to have more people to get you through more expeditiously. It is somewhat of a complicated process, so please bear with us. Once you're parked in the lot behind the backstretch at International Speedway, you'll walk over to that Thor semi, and you will be greeted by our customer service representatives. Now, make sure that you have the receipt for your entry. It doesn't have to be printed. Make sure it's brought up on your phone or on your device, or if you have it printed, that's fine. You'll want to have your ID with you as well. And make sure that all the members in your party are with you, because they all have to sign a release as you're going into a hot pit. Make sure you understand if you have to buy any additional tickets or buy any additional camping, and be prepared to do that. We'll take cash or credit cards at that area. Once you get to the Thor Welcome Center, you will receive your tickets, wristbands, camping passes, pit vehicle permits, and extra car passes. Now, your camping passes are the most important thing at this point in time. Make sure that you get the proper camping pass. If you bought a non-hookup, you will get a green camping pass. If you bought a hookup, it will be an orange pass. If you have a garage pass, you will still have to have one of the two, a non-hookup or a hookup pass. Your garage pass will be yellow. We'll talk about it in just a moment. First, your camping passes. Make sure you take those camping passes and display them in the front window of your vehicle. So as you transfer from the back stretch, you will cross the racetrack and into the Daytona International Speedway camping area. Our customer service reps that will be along that roadway will be able to identify what parking lot you will go to depending upon what camping pass you purchased. So make sure that that camping pass is visible. Make sure that all of your parties, members of your party have your wristbands on. You will get a wristband, and that will keep you on property throughout the week of amateur Supercross. You will also receive your Pro Supercross ticket. Make sure that you keep those in safekeeping. They will be needed on Saturday and Saturday only. Your Pro Supercross ticket is not valid for Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Those of you that purchase garages, the garages will be a yellow pass, and in the bottom right-hand corner of the garage pass will be a number. That number is the address of your garage. So if you have garage number 28, you look for the number 28. The garages are numbered. If you have garage number 62, you go find number 62. When you get to your garage, if you find that somebody inadvertently is parked in your area, just notify our customer service representatives and they'll get it worked out. Once you've received your packet, you have your camping passes, you have your wristbands, you have your tickets, you are ready to come in to the infield at Daytona International Speedway. Here's the exciting part. Get your cameras ready because our customer service representatives will direct you and you will cross right across the backstretch of the most famous racetrack in the world, Daytona International Speedway. Don't turn right and head out of turn number 4. You want to go straight and across that racetrack and into the paddock. Now, if you've purchased a hookup, you will park in these red lots or blue lots. They are all the same size. They are 20 by 55. Some of them are lakefront, some of them are not. Some of them have additional parking across the street. So we will park you in those lots, and those are the majority of our hookup lots. The non-hookup racers for bikes will park in the green area. First come, first serve. The earlier ones will park in the yellow garage area. There's room in there for some of our amateur bike riders. We will spill over into this lot here that is closest to turn 4 of the car track. And then there are some paved parking in the center. Just follow our customer service representatives and they will get you parked. It is our goal to park you in a 20-foot wide space. If you're a non-hookup, more than likely you will not have to unhook your trailer. We will be able to accommodate longer rigs in our non-hookup camping area. ATV riders, once again on Sunday, we will move you over to the blue garage. The blue garage, you'll get to know that real well. That's where the Pro Supercross riders are parked for Saturday night's Supercross event. Now, many of you will have purchased a pit vehicle permit. Make sure that you have your pit vehicle permit. You will get that at the Welcome Center in the back stretch, and you put that on your pit vehicles. Make sure you abide by the rules. First rule is operators must be 18 years of age. No pit vehicles are allowed outside of the amateur area. So you can see this pink dashed line that goes around all of our paddock area. You are not permitted to take your pit vehicle out of that area. So don't come down and try to go through gate 40 or the turn 1 tunnel. You will not be permitted to do that. Make sure that you operate your pit vehicle at a safe speed and in a safe manner. 10 miles an hour is the top speed limit inside that area. At 10 p.m. is a curfew. All motorized pit vehicles must be parked, and we cannot allow your ATV to be a pit vehicle. So keep that in mind. It's for pit bikes, mules, Rangers, and things like that, but an ATV is not a pit vehicle. Please keep that in mind. Once you're in and you get settled in, if you are a bike rider, you will come to registration. We will open again Saturday morning at 9 a.m. and we are open until 6 p.m. Saturday. Bike registration will continue Sunday morning at 6:30 till 8. I highly recommend that you come over sometime on Saturday and get yourself signed up. Remember, most of you or all of you are pre-registered, as many of our classes are sold out. And so there really is no super hurry to get there and to wait in that long line at the beginning of the day. Keep an eye on that line and just make sure that you're checked in and signed up by the end of the day Saturday for most of you. Again, if you don't get that done, we are open Sunday morning for bikes at 6:30 till 8 a.m. If you've purchased a hookup, keep in mind that the hookup sites are 20 feet wide by 55 feet deep. There are no larger hookups. If you cannot fit in your 20 by 55 area and you need to drop your trailer, then we can park your trailer somewhere in the vicinity of your camping space. And our customer service representatives will do their best to make sure that your trailer is as close as we can possibly get it to your campsite. But keep in mind, your campsites are 20 by 55 and they are all painted out. And so you have to fit inside that 20 by 55 area. Non-hookups, however, have a little more room. We have a little more leeway with our non-hookup camping, and more than likely you will not have to unhook if you are a non-hookup camper. If you purchased a garage pass, you will receive a yellow garage pass placard. You still must have either a non-hookup or a hookup camping pass. The garage pass in the bottom right-hand corner is a number. That number is the address of your garage. So all of the Daytona International Speedway garages are numbered 1 through 70, and you will be assigned a number. The assignment of your number is based on when you purchased it. So if you were the fifth person to purchase the garage, you got garage number 5. If you were the 60th person, you have garage number 60. And each one of those areas are numbered out. There is a designated parking area in front of each garage, and you can pull your vehicle into that area. You can drop your trailer into that area. Some of the garages are different than others, but they've been very popular, and it ensures that you will be able to be close to the racetrack as possible. So that pretty much wraps it up. I hope this video has been informative to you. Please make sure you understand how to get in to Daytona International Speedway and follow all of the signs and placards. If you have any questions, ask any of our customer service representatives. We're here to serve you. Have a safe trip to Daytona.